Hi, chat. Happy Friday! It really is Friday, isn't it? Boy, oh boy, Friday really just happened, huh? Also gotta make sure we don't accidentally stumble all over the bees. It's not ideal. Someone's missing over there. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Decoy! Snatching up that first.
Wait a minute. Who is that?
So,
Lottie, wonderful to see you.
Great to see you.
hello, Eliza.
Sorry to interrupt. Hello to you as well. I do hope you both are well on this day.
Yeah,
Likewise.
you too.
Incredible. I'll let you continue your conversation. Oh, Monday off! That sounds incredible. Is that CA? Let's see. Do we have that book? Yeah. Well, I guess we're not giving the book back. Ooh, health checkups. We are gonna have to do that.
Hello, Eliza.
CJ, hello, and greetings. How are you
Hello,
on this day?
hello. Not too bad.
I have a
you
book I
happen to
labeled-
have the book.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
amazing.
about to say, the library was closed when I
Yes.
visited yesterday, and I felt like it wouldn't be appropriate to simply leave it on the threshold.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Thank you so much. I shall go place this in the library.
Indeed.
Did you like it?
I very much enjoyed it. I look forward to renting the third relatively soon here.
Baba,
Okay, awesome.
Thanks for 2
Incredible.
months. Kelly praise a crap.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little hungry as well.
Hey,
Might get a
Baba
little
G,
bite,
what's
a little bit
up?
later. Liza, good morning.
Good morning to you as well, Luciano. I do hope you are well.
Yes, of course. Never been better.
By the way, I forgot to ask. Do I still call you
This guy's standing in a chair. Baba G, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it.
People of New Babylon. We have a meeting coming up in 7 minutes. Please be on time. We shall see you there. I repeat, we have a grand meeting in 7 minutes.
Namaste
Thank you.
to that, brother. Eliza's gonna start establishing a somewhat schedule when she wakes up. Oh wait, there are people over there. Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna. Well, might as well.
No, I think it is Friday.
Hello and good day to you both. Hello again, Lottie.
Hey, hi.
I do hope I am not trespassing on your conversation. I was going to take a moment
No,
by the
of-
fire.
Of course not, Chica. You are a member of the clergy starting today. It will be
Indeed.
announced at the meeting. Also, I don't know what this is, but I'm going to take it out of the fire. It is important, Chica, after the meeting, we must go and put fuel in the fires around the town. This
Indeed.
is our task as firekeeper.
Firekeeper neat.
Tell me. Have you forgiven your brother?
I have brother?
Have you
Really?
forgiven your
Devil, that's a
sister?
good question. As of right now, I'm not
sister?
really.
I am your brother. She is your sister.
Well, really?
Everybody here is brothers and sisters.
I know there's some people that enjoy it, but I
It is
don't. I don't
okay,
quite
so
know.
you are not brother.
No, I don't think we're related.
Okay. I mean, we can ask Luciano. You want?
Is Luciano your brother?
No, I think he is father.
Like your actual father?
I don't know. I just find this out a couple days ago.
That he was your father?
Yeah.
Tell me, Lori, do you have something to say at the meeting today?
No, am I supposed to be saying things?
Yes.
What do I say?
Go up to the people. Go on the stage and introduce yourself.
Okay.
Have you done that so far?
Oh, Baba G, I don't even know if I could say 20 viewer Andy, like maybe like 5.
To the people so they know who you are and that they may treat you as one of our own.
Okay. I do introduce people. I do introduce myself to people before, but not on
Introduce
stage.
yourself to people before.
Yes, like, hello, my name is Latte. It's nice to meet you.
See, you have to do that on the stage so everybody can know. Come.
Okay, I come.
Clergy member! Yeah, Sebas just brought Eliza in yesterday. Patch Adams! 93, thank you for the follow. AC, wonderful to see you.
Hey. So we're calling everybody that's
Eliza.
around. Yeah, if you don't see him here, call him up, please.
Nice
How you
to
doing
meet
today?
I am quite well on this
Absolutely.
day.
Fine.
Many possibilities ahead.
Any
Where's Stanley at, Andy? Do you know where he's at?
I don't know. I just woke up. I don't know.
Aw.
Did you check his,
Lizards in chat,
trailer?
that's so fucking nice.
No, I figured you'd know, you know?
How would I know?
Oh, because, you know,
Chat,
you-
that's okay. You're gonna find
too,
out
you know
how
what I mean?
boring I actually am.
Close to you.
Have red hair?
That's okay.
Okay.
We don't
When
read
you
each other's
say
minds because we have
one-eyed
red hair.
face.
No, I didn't mean that. No, you know, you guys like
That's nice.
thing, you know what I mean?
I am.
Ow!
Luciano?
Recently, I've been
Alice?
scared about
LSD
Listen, I believe what I see. I
37,
see you guys
thanks for
going
the
out
prime.
on
Oh,
jobs and all
LSD.
that, you
That's
know,
good.
he's saying
Thank
a
you
lot
for
of
the
great
prime. I
things.
really appreciate
Not-
it.
not great things,
That's so
actually, terrible
generous.
things, but he's saying a lot of things.
Right now, to be
And,
honest,
you know,
Me, chat.
it's kind of
Chat, I don't have anything prepared.
What brought this
I just
on?
don't.
Hey,
We're not a thing.
it's not my business what you
Pepe
are with
Sylvia.
Stanley, all right? All I'm saying is, if he's around, please let him know to come here. Yeah?
I'm so boring.
Okay, well,
Chat, I'm so
I
slice
can
of
check his
life.
server room.
All right.
All right.
Okay. What? What hole?
The one I live in.
Oh.
Overhearing these conversations, it's too fucking good.
Is it here?
No, but maybe I may call here. Who knows? It's kind of cave in a little bit.
The MS Paint schizo posting?
Weird, you know? I was in Hull for so long.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea
don't
what
really know how to
exactly
handle
you are referencing.
But it is okay, I learn, you know? I try to get in it, but unfortunately I do not feel enough shame to enter. Yeah, maybe one day. But really? How is it? Is it good hole? Oh, okay.
Not good hole.
Oh, darn. Okay. Oh, okay, well.
Never mind, we all moved on. There was no Warren Bossing say. There was no MS Paint
Yeah,
Schizo
maybe.
posting stream.
We'll have to see. I don't want to, cause trouble or anything. Also, yeah, Kevin, kind of, I want to make sure if we do.
Today might be a shorter stream chat by virtue of I got some IRL stuff to take care of.
Yeah, yeah.
But we'll see what we
Also,
can get accomplished today.
Okay. A
Doing pretty good,
dried
how are
up
you?
well. What's they used to call? Well, I think most people take water from well, right? Does anyone put it in?
What do you think they're talking about?
Oh, like one of those K-drama? And they scoop into your arm?
How many birds do you think you've seen in your lifetime?
It is a Korean drama. I met an old
Hi,
lady who
before we
watches
begin,
it
I want to make sure
forever.
that make it very clear that Harry here wishes to be addressed by Harry B. In New Babylon, we show people respect, right? And people's names are very important. Also, it's important that if a new potential Harry joins New Babylon, that we have a Harry and a Harry B. So, thank you.
Understood.
Welcome,
Thank
Harry
you.
B.
Harry B.
I don't know why that got me.
People of New Babylon, how are we doing today?
Yes. It's Friday.
It is the end of the week. That's right. It is Friday. I want to say thank you all for all your work. And like I was saying yesterday, if you missed the previous announcement regarding the Merchant Guild, we have hit 100 contracts. And in next week, contract 100 will be completed. I'm going to pick a date where all of you, I asked for all of you to be there for it. And we're going to try to do this contract together. It's going to be a community contract. We all come together and we do it, you know, as a group. And then we have a little ceremony / awards for all your contribution. And yeah, it's just, you know, one brick that we've built so far. I'm very grateful for your support and thank you so much for your hard work. I don't have a lot of more announcements to give out. I know a few people will come up here and speak a little bit. But before we do so, if you look around, you might see some familiar faces, but maybe new faces. Fiona, Lottie, come up here.
Speech! Speech!
Eliza, too, as well.
Speech! Speech! You've been summoned.
I'm not missing anybody, right?
Nope.
I don't know. I
Harry,
knew.
would you like to give a speech too? Harry B?
Speak. Harry?
Harry B.
Harry B.
It's Harry B.
Harry B.
Harry B.
Harry
Harry
B.
B.
Harry B. Harry B. Harry
I
B.
would love
Harry
to.
B.
Please give them a warm welcome to the new Babylonians in New Babylon.
Yeah, Alpha Lambda Pledge class.
Come on, guys, clap. Give them a warm welcome. Come on, get up, stand up, cheer,
Why is
cheer.
clapping?
Come on, where's the energy?
What if they don't like us? I don't know. They don't cheer very easily, so maybe they don't.
Thank you, thank you. If you could just go one by one, just give a little bit about yourself and just a little speech. Thank you.
Wait, do I have to go first? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey guys, I'm not very good at speeches, but
Speech.
my name is Fiona Stewart. People call me Fifi, and I am not an alcoholic. Wait.
Hi, Fifi.
Thank you.
Okay.
I am
Thank you,
from
Fifi.
I'm from Scotland. I'm married and I like to build things. So if anyone wants anything built, come to me and I can help you.
Thank you, Vivi.
Yes, that's thank you.
Please have a seat. Thank you.
Fifi.
Okay, was my speech bad?
No, it was good.
Fifi,
Please have a
welcome.
seat.
was great. It was amazing.
Not the worst.
Hello?
Fifi, right here. At the range.
Hello.
Top. Hello, can you? Hi, I'm Lottie.
Hello, Lottie.
Hello,
Hey, Lottie.
Hello.
Okay, I like Bug.
Yeah, Bug.
Wonderful.
Yeah, bugs.
Woo.
Yeah, the end.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Lottie,
Wow.
let's give a little bit about yourself.
What does
Oh,
Babylon mean to you? Why
yeah,
are you
yeah.
here in Babylon? Tell
What does
us.
I work on I like science, so
like
I work on
Bug.
those sort of things. And also Bug,
Hell
Babylon
yeah.
mean this place to me. And I am excited to work towards goal together and to help people with science.
Don't do it.
Yeah, science.
Hell
better than
yeah.
mine.
Science for the win.
Science.
Okay, I gonna.
Thank you. Have a seat.
Hello and good day to you all. For those who do not know me, I am Eliza, and for those who do, I am still Eliza. I am grateful.
Hello, Eliza.
I am deeply grateful for the warm welcome that you all have rendered me upon the first few days that I have arrived here. Though for many of you, I am but a mere acquaintance. I very much look forward to continuing to join hands as we jump into the bountiful abyss of the future together.
Hell yeah.
Your base.
Thank you, thank you.
The fuck was that?
Good afternoon, fellow Babylonians. My name is Harry Brown, and unfortunately, there was an error on my passport. My nickname is currently N.A., which
Hello,
means
NA.
not available. However, this will soon be corrected to show as Harry B.
Yeah,
I'm an
Harry.
avid
Harry B.
lover of literature in New Babylon, and I would encourage you all to make sure you read section week 1, 2, and 3 of Babylon's history. For we are nothing without history and nothing without literature. And it
Thanks,
will,
Harry B.
it will please me very much to work with all of you and maybe complete some contracts. And I wish you all a very productive Friday. For Babylon.
For Babylon.
Namaste to that.
Can I have Seabass come up here?
Of course.
Sebas. Yeah.
It is important for the people to know that anything that troubles your mind, any problems that you may have, any questions that you may have, you may ask the church. And up until now, there has only been myself. But I am very pleased to announce that we will be having help.
After Eliza's
Any
insane
questions,
introduction.
any complaints, you may now go to Eliza, for she is also a member of the clergy starting today.
How wonderful. Congratulations.
One moment.
Did you see that holy stuff he took right
I hope we can have a party to celebrate.
He was like floating.
There will be a small sermon after the morning meetings. Please, afterwards, head to the church. It will take just a few minutes of your time.
Ooh,
Thank you, Father.
tea.
Thank you, Father.
Any announcements from any businesses,
Spice, amigo,
shops,
go and announce your
information
business.
that we need to know
Announce your
about for all of Babylon? Come up here, please.
You got this, amigo. Like, we need the spice, and you bring the spice.
I just had a moment where everything that was said the past 10 seconds just completely glossed over my brain. Like silly putty. I think I'm just running on a 5-second delay mentally today.
Today, Friday, We're dropping down to security level 1. Things seem to be okay. You guys can go back to doing work, feeling nice and safe.
Hell yeah!
What is level 1? Somebody in the crowd tell me here. What's level 1?
No threat.
It's all nice and good. Enjoy
All
your
lice and
day.
good? No lice. No lice. No lice and
No
good.
lice.
No lice.
Nice,
Love
everything's
it.
good. No lies.
Nice. Exactly. That's right.
Maybe there is
Well,
some lies.
everything's good. It might go back up to a 2 on Monday over the weekend, but always keep your eyes on the board over there by the contracts. You'll be able to see
It was
the
a 3
security
when
level for
Eliza
the
got
day.
here.
If that changes accordingly, please make sure that
Oh, wait, the
you make
block,
the right
that is so
preparations.
true.
Now, security
Hold
is
on, I
going
gotta
to
think of a
be
better metaphor.
conducting a series of drills. You will be informed that they are a drill after the fact that we, that we announce them. So, if we call out, security level 4, threat level 4, whatever, you guys know what to do. All right? Everybody knows what to do, right? If you don't know what to do, raise your hand.
Not gonna lie, Chad, I can't think of anything more creative than Silly Putty. Even though Silly Putty's run.
All right,
oh,
actually, Edgar,
like
I
that
haven't had that
extra
talk with you, so
oil
that
on
makes
the
sense.
top of a
Perfect.
peanut butter jar.
All right, that'll
That's
be all.
what it is.
Thank you, guys.
That's what it is.
Thank you, security.
Well, thank you, security.
Hey, Lord Bell, thanks for the follow.
Now, I would like to call over Gigi Gambini. Thank you.
GG.
Is that better, Block?
All right. How we doing today?
Wonderful.
Okay, the good news is last week I found that less than half of us were afflicted with horrific medical ailments. Can I get a round of applause for less than half?
Less than half.
Progress.
All right. If you were afflicted with something that we discovered last Friday, I will be calling you down one by one today. I will call you on your cell phone to get you to do a checkup, a follow-up, to see if it has progressed or cleared up. All right? So be anticipating that. On top of that, I will be speaking to some of you who are similarly into things relating to medical or STEM about a STEM initiative that we're going to put forward to make sure that we are moving into the future with modernity, okay?
STEM!
If you have any interest in doing anything to help the STEM initiative, you have any ideas, any projects you want us to do, please let me know. I'm getting a book together. Thank you.
Did you say maternity?
Instead of ladies in STEM, yeezys
Modernity.
in STEM.
Now,
I'm
I would like to
workshopping
welcome to
it.
the stage Chrome.
My people of New Babylon, we have come to bring news. Vehicles will be sold today.
Incredible.
If you already own a vehicle, please do not show up. We are looking to cater to the people that do not have the means of a vehicle yet. To follow up this, a new creation was born last night. The armadillo.
Oh.
A beautiful beast you may have witnessed.
Oh, is that when Eliza saw them crashing yesterday?
The word of Chrome set out just one rule. Just please don't touch the armadillo. And when I woke this morning, she whispered to me,
Hey, Miranda, what's up? Good morning. Or good afternoon.
the rule was broken.
Ooh.
2 hands touched the beast. 2 hands.
Holy shit.
Drop them off.
Game. Come forward. Who was it?
Who was it? Just know the machines speak. I hope you don't carry a guilty conscience. Please.
Thank you.
That is all from us today. We'd like to introduce the one and only Spice.
Chrome. Chrome. Chrome.
Who?
Chrome.
Chrome.
Chrome. Chrome. Chrome. Chrome.
Hello. new Babylonians.
Hello, hello.
First of all, I wanted to apologize. Yesterday, I said that it's gonna be the day we're gonna start the spice trials.
Ooh.
I lied. I'm sorry. But to redeem myself, today, spice trials surely will begin. You are interested in participating in spice trials, in research purposes, please let me know after this meeting. If you have any questions, please ask them right away.
Why did you blow up the Besties warehouse?
Wonderful.
You gotta call CJ. Go back. Hold on. So you gotta go back.
Oh, okay.
Respect the tradition.
Please welcome our best librarian, Charlie Jones.
CJ!
I know how to spell.
I am also the only librarian, but thank you. I will take that title. There is edition week 1, week 2, and week 3 complete of the history of New Babylon. If you guys wish to read, I do highly recommend giving it a read through. It will be 1 Babylari to rent 1 book. Please, please, please do not lose it. Please return it as soon as you finish reading it. As well as if you guys have any sort of books or copies of books or anything at all that you wish to enter into the library, you can find me and I will be able to house that book for you so it is not lost.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We are kind of working towards pricing and whatnot for the Babylari for the library, and I'm hoping to get library cards eventually. However, it's going to be very trial and error, so bear with me on that.
Fuck yeah.
And that is it. I will now potentially call forward Edgar and Luciano. I think. Are you guys talking?
Who's coming up here?
You guys speaking?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Welcome, Luciano!
Real quick, guys. This isn't security related. This is Lucius Locks related. Listen.
I remember when you were blonde, completely
hair
different
grows,
character.
right? And we've been
Great
here
chastity.
for
Only good
a long
RP ever
time
did.
now. Don't really have access to our local barber shop, but thankfully you guys have Lucius Locks. All right, so take care of your hair. Keep an eye on it. It will be growing, and of course, with that comes some health issues as well that Gigi's been talking about. The whole lice thing as well. You know, it's still a thing. All right.
Miranda,
so,
that's okay. You
every
don't have
week,
to apologize.
I want to check people's hair, making sure that you guys are all good. Make sure Gigi
were
confirms,
riffing.
and we're all good to go. All right. For the new people, I'll be doing a little lice inspection as well. Okay.
Yeah, Sherry, that's what
So yeah.
Rosewood, that character was gonna be, and then I
Weekly.
immediately got bored. I'm not gonna lie, I immediately got bored with the character.
Come back.
I might bring her back another time.
All right, I give you Edgar del Castillo.
Let's go, Edgar.
Ladies and gentlemen of our beautiful New Babylon, I will read you a story in the traditions said by our Grand Elder, who is not here right now watching, but I'm sure he is listening. I will tell you a story. This story is the rise and the fall of Babylon. I would advise everyone to listen carefully and heed the warnings in this tale. Babylon, that we have fashioned ourselves against, was once the greatest civilization known to man, often considered the first civilization. It was the center of science, art, medicine, commerce, and war. It was the peak of human ability, innovation, and potential. They conquer everyone.
For TARP?
The surrounding
Slay.
men's matter, and knowledge.
But
they were ambitious still to conquer more. And one thing was left unconquered, and that was God himself.
Hell yeah.
And King Nimrod, who was the ruler of Babylon in this time, ordered the construction of the great tower. The Tower of Babel. A building and structure so vast that it threatened to reach and even surpass God himself. I want you to think about that. A civilization so powerful that they challenge God. And what gave Babylonians this much power? What was the secret to their rise? And why, having been so powerful, did they not accomplish this great goal? Why, after conquering all else, man, neighbor, science, art, religion, why did they falter in this one task? I will tell you so. Because God intervened and prevented the tower from being completed. But he did not send a flood. He did not send an iceberg, a meteor, fire or plague, or invading armies. He did not destroy the tower with an earthquake. Instead, he struck at something else, something far more powerful and the heart of Babylon's true power. And what was this power and greatness? Where came this great strength of Babylon? Well, its true strength was the Babylonians' unity. Their harmony in working together. Their ability to working with each other, to speaking with each other, and building with each other. And so God, understanding that their unity was their greatest strength, he stepped in and he confused their tongues. He changed their languages and he made communicating with each other an arduous and impossible task. With no common speech, there was no longer a common cause. The people could no longer understand each other, and thus marked the beginning of Babylon's decline. The once great civilization, now unable to communicate with each other, work with each other, never again saw greatness. And the all-powerful King Nimrod today is synonymous with stupidity. When you want to call someone an idiot, we call him a Nimrod. But never forget, this man was once the greatest figure in the entire world. A civilization so powerful that the only thing left to challenge was God himself. We stand now modeling ourselves on this Babylon. We are called New Babylon. And we too can conquer everything. Invading gangs, armies, governments, famine, plague. There literally will not be one challenge that we cannot overcome if we maintain our unity.
Slash me arches eyebrow internally?
However, if we begin to look on each other with a cross eye, with jealousy, envy, with spite, oh, this guy fucked me over, or this and that, and we start ankle biting, this is the same as speaking no common language. Without unity, no one will be able to stand.
Plural?
And no people can rise. That is what I wish to leave you with today. May the old gods bless our new Babylon.
For Babylon.
For Babylon.
For Babylon.
For Babylon.
Thank you. Beautifully said, Edgar. Anything else that need to be brought up? If not, then let's all follow Sebas. Thank you.
Come, my people, to the church. Can you bring a microphone, senor?
Yeah, I got you.
Very educational. Yes, that was my favorite one today.
Eliza, where's Eliza? Eliza, come. Stand before the fire. Thank you everybody for joining us today. Although today is not Wednesday, it is not the holy day when the sermon is usually done. I thought it fitting to make an emergency sermon to address the problems of the people. Something I was seeing during the trial not too long ago, and something that is continued to be seen since, is people not taking responsibility for the actions that they do. Responsibility, of course, is important. You must take this. However, why? The Holy Scriptures have our answer. I read
I think it'd be very funny if Eliza's phone rang.
from the Holy Scripture on the topic of responsibility. Whomsoever confesses earnestly shall receive mercy at the hand of Marduk. But he who conceals his wrongdoings shall suffer his wrath 100-fold. The remorseful man speaks only of his own transgressions. He does not speak on the sins of others, for doing so defiles his apology. For responsibility must be claimed in its entirety, and not placed upon the shoulders of others so they may share in the burden. And when a man tries to prove his innocence, let him only speak on things which concern the moment for which he is on trial. For in that time, nothing else matters. I have a confession. I must take responsibility for my actions. This morning, I worked early. I walked around, doing my tasks, writing in my journal. I needed to head down to the scrap yard. And so I went to grab my bike. However, as I was pulling my bike from the garage, I noticed something. Something I had not seen before. A new creation. It was in that moment when I stared upon that creation. With my lecherous gaze, I looked at it. And a moment of envy filled my heart. And for a brief moment, I placed my two hands upon the hood and wished that I could drive this car. I did not take the car anywhere. I did not even get inside. However, that enough was something I should not have done. And for this, Skipper, Benny, all of the Chrome, I wish to ask for your forgiveness on this matter.
This is pretty sick.
San Sebas,
Say,
this week has been an eye-opener for both of us. You have blessed me in many ways. The Scorched Lord has also blessed you. An
Say.
experience that many will not know. On behalf of the Temple of Chrome, on behalf of the Scorched Lord, as I can feel he is here right now, you are forgiven, but this will not be forgotten.
Oh.
thank you, Benny.
Please.
Thank you, Skipper. it is also important when talking about responsibility, when talking of guilt, to talk of forgiveness as well. I've been blessed today. For the Chrome Boys
My
have
camera
sought
work
to
is
forgive
terrible.
me for what I had done. There is an entry in the Holy Scripture about forgiveness as well, and I will end it on this. It is only by the authority of Marduk and those appointed by him that punishment shall be delivered. However, once it is delivered, treat them as a criminal no longer. For if you show no forgiveness to others, then Marduk shall show no forgiveness in return. Forgive your fellow Babylonian. We are all human, and we all may transgress upon each other from time. There are some people that may have done great crimes. There is one right now who is suffering a temporary exile. But I tell you this, when that person returns, and when anyone returns in the future, do not treat them like an outsider, do not treat them like a criminal. Bring them back into the fold. So is the will of Marduk and the spirit of Babylon. Thank you.
Amen.
Preach for the breeze.
This is the way.
Go to Spice Lord's Spice Trials. He's doing them now.
Father, can I confess a sin?
Yes, please, amigo. Confess in the microphone.
No way.
My fellow Babylonians, I regret to inform you that I must confess a sin, an error on my part that I would wish to share.
Wonder how much. I feel like Harry's gonna be someone that confesses a lot.
Upon getting
My bad,
tasked with
Harry
my first
B.
contract, I was tasked with collecting 30 olives for Ratatouille. For Yaya, 30 plump, fresh olives was my task, and I completed this task well. And on completing the paperwork for said contract, I went on autopilot, yapping and chatting and joking around with my fellow Babylonians around me. And I committed a great sin. I signed Yaya's name in the signature box. I committed fraud. I forged a signature without even realizing it. I went straight to the founding father, Saab, and I told Yaya what I had done, and the mistake was corrected. However, that is not the type of person that I am or I will ever be.
That's right.
And we must never, ever disrespect the paperwork. All the procedures set in place. And I am sorry. And I wish for forgiveness.
Harry, even though
Yes.
did break the sanctity, a bond between a issuer and a worker, sanctity of the contract, I will forgive you just this once. And goes to all of you. Never. It's not just a piece of paper, that contract. That could mean life and death. That provides, but can also take away. If you break it next, there might be a famine, a flood, and you might not survive. So never break the sanctity of a contract. Thank you.
Amen.
Yes, chef.
Thank you,
Yes,
gentlemen.
chef.
Thank you, confession.
Yes, chef.
Mr. Harry.
Thank you, Yaya. I believe there is someone else out there who would like to confess a sin. I believe they know who they are. I shall take a seat.
Thank you. Thank you, Harry.
too must confess they sin.
Hell yeah. This is a good bit.
I, Luciano, have sinned today. My brothers and sisters, I did something unforgivable. I broke my own rule.
No way.
There is no bigger shame
Hey, dude, what's up?
when you break something that you have created yourself. Yes, I did it. Yes, I realized. Too late. And yes, I lied. I took
No way. No way.
You got this.
the visitor's log. And
Deep breath.
Finish
I
strong,
did not
brother.
put it back in the booth. It left Babylon. And when Hassan called me, I lied to him.
Even a bigger sin.
I told him that I was making an amendment. And for this, my friend, I ask for your forgiveness.
But everybody listen up. It's easy to fuck up in here, okay? To make mistake. But it's even harder to admit to it than to come clean. Therefore, as Marduk showed everyone last week, that coming clean and confessing is the Babylonian way. I'm using my binoculars to look through you, Luciano, to see if you truly mean your apology. And I can see it's true, it's pure. Therefore, the Night Watch forgives you, my friend. But we expect this occasion to never ever happen again.
Yes, my brother.
Amen to that.
To finish and not to step too much on the toes of the beautiful sermon, I will say one more thing that everyone must do well to remember. The church is an institution that is very forgiving in its nature. But do not let that lull you into a false sense of safety. There are certain crimes that are unforgivable. And certain things, when they happen, the consequences will be such that you will not be able to escape them. Do not think for yourself, I am haha hihin, and I can get away with it by running to the church. For certain mistakes will be ruinous to us. And when the roof crashes over your head, you will find that not even the church can save you. Remember this well. That is all.
Thank you.
This is the way. Thank you, Edgar.
Thank you, everybody, for coming today. Again, Senor Spice is having his Spice trials. If you wish to do that, I believe he is willing to pay Babalori for it. We have no more here. You are free to go about your day and get back to work.
Back to
Thank you,
work.
Father.
Let's go.
Hey, you.
Thank you, Father.
Shabbat shalom.
Luciano, hey, come, I need to discuss.
How did you think that went, Eliza?
enlightening and enlivening. Indeed.
See.
I think these are good things for people to have in mind, and hopefully will ease the concerns that people may be feeling.
It is important, Chica, more than easing the concerns, that we are like willing to take responsibility for our actions and do forgiveness to others. For it is the domain of Marduk to deal punishment. And once punishment has been delivered, no longer should that person be considered a criminal. This person who has been exiled, you have heard them referred to several times, but I am unsure if anyone has told you what they have done.
I have heard scant rumors that have not been confirmed, nor did I think it was my place to dig any deeper. The C word was thrown around.
Cannibal. Or you mean the offensive one?
Oh no, I was saying cannibal, yes.
Oh, cannibal, see. Whatever it is that might have happened, whenever he returns, it is no longer to be held over his head. Hello, Andy.
Hello. I was wondering if we could have a talk about how you brought up confessionals before.
See.
And I wanted to see where your stance was on that still.
I mean, what do you think about them?
My only concern with it is that if we're doing confessionals too, it kind of takes away from any sort of like therapy or trying to actually help people. They're just getting it off their chests in a place they think is anonymous, and they're gonna not reap any sort of repercussions.
But it's not anonymous.
It's not anonymous? Okay,
No.
I think the first time you did say it was anonymous.
It's like right there, people admitted to something in a public forum.
Yeah.
See, I have not like been doing confessions, Chica,
Hey, it's 507 Eric. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah.
or like the way that you would imagine them in the Catholic sense. I was told by Sab to come here today and tell people about forgiveness, about how important it is to forgive.
Sounds good.
Very soon, one of our members will be returning. At least I assume so. You would know better than me.
Yeah,
We are preparing-
We're gonna work on it.
See, how has the progress been?
You know what? He's up there, and he definitely cares about New Babylon. So, and he, there's a guy up there. He didn't eat them. Didn't eat the guy. So he learns. So it's good. We're on a good path.
Ow! Corpax!
Corpac, thanks for the prime.
Thank you so much for the prime.
We need to
I
lay
really
the groundwork
appreciate
now,
it.
Chica, for when he returns, when he is able to come back. The people, they do not talk behind his back. They do not hold what he did in the past over his head. When he returns, he is a Babylonian and all his crimes are forgotten.
Exactly.
It is important that you need to spread that sentiment as well, Chica.
I was actually gonna see if everybody wanted to write something for him in a book, and I can read it to him when I go see him. Like a nice message.
That's a really good idea.
I might even
Chica,
have
you have to announce that at the what is the word?
meeting.
At the town meeting, see.
Yeah, I kind of woke up right before it, so I wasn't very prepared. But if you wanted to write something, I have a free book.
Okay, I will write something. We were writing something nice and encouraging for the person, right?
Yeah. I mean, he can't read anyways yet, but I'll read it to him.
Okay. Hand it to me, I'll write something, and Eliza will write something as well. Eliza, come, get in the conversation.
Ah, yes indeed.
Oh yeah, you're definitely welcome.
I'm a little remiss. I do not know the person's name.
It's Wee Wee.
Spelled the way it sounds?
W-E-E-W-E-E.
I think
I believe. You know what? He wouldn't even know, to be honest. He doesn't know how to spell.
Understandable.
New Babylon. Vehicles are now available for sale. If you'd like to purchase a buggy or a rat bike, please.
Thank you,
come on
Chica.
over.
I think this is really good.
3
Thank
buggies,
you.
2 rat bikes for
But
sale.
actually, one thing you could do if you're doing confessional at all, or anybody
over.
comes to you with anything,
See.
you could suggest they come to me for anything as well. You know? We
Of
can,
course, Chica.
if there's something you feel like they might need steps towards, not rehabilitating, but, you know, just beyond forgiveness, then you know, shoot them my way.
Like behavioral correction, like if they're struggling
Yes.
with addiction or they are struggling with something that is not so easily like
Mhm.
admitted to
Yes.
and then
'Cause
forgotten. Of
you
course,
can admit
Chica.
to something and that feels good in the moment, but if you're not rectifying, you know, what's behind that,
Or like
are you really
like
changing the way you think, you know?
see, I understand. Of
You
course, Chica.
provide something fundamental in regards to giving people actual coping mechanisms.
I want to help them, yeah. At least maybe try to provide a different perspective as well. A little bit of devil's advocate.
It's always good to have.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Did you want to sign this book too, Eliza, even though you don't really know him?
See, Eliza, please sign the book.
I will happily do such.
I think it'll be a big thing for him to know that there's people down here that do miss him.
Feel free to addend it if it's a little too wordy.
Oh, no problem. Thank you. All right, I will leave you both to your business. I just thought, you know, we can work together, right, Sebas?
See, Chica, I would really like for you to work with us.
Yeah, if you ever want me to help you out, let me know.
Indeed.
Do not offer that, Chica, if you do not intend to do it, because I will start coming to you until you have a headache.
That's okay. If I'm not able to help in the moment, I will let you know.
Okay, that is
All
good.
right.
Chica, I will make sure anybody that is struggling with like big problems, they come to you. For I
Sounds
do not know
good.
if I have the ability that you have in dealing with these matters.
Well, I'll do my best. You know, sometimes people need both, right?
This is very
Of
true.
course.
They need their religion and they need therapy.
In regards to
Chica,
referring
a lot
people,
of people here need therapy. I'm just going to say that.
I feel like we all do. Me too. Me included.
do you prefer us to pass on your contact information or pass theirs to you whenever there's a referral?
You can pass on my info to them if you like, and then if you want to, you can even just send me like a text or
little
something,
heads up.
saying like, "Hey, so and so might contact you," just in case.
Easily
'Cause
enough.
some people are nervous, right?
See, it's like it's an awkward thing to do therapy.
Yeah, they don't like talking about their feelings, which makes sense. All right, I will
Chica,
leave you
thank
guys to it.
See, thank you for talking to us about this.
Hey, no
it's
problem.
really, really good.
Indeed.
I want to make sure
Chica,
everything
let me
works.
ask you a question. Do you
Sure.
ever have like you as a therapist, you have good people skills, right?
I think so, yeah.
Would you be
tend to get
interested if we
along.
were to ever go out and like talk to the people in the city about potentially joining New Babylon? Is that something you would be interested in?
Hey, I'd go with you. I like
Perfect.
I like
Missionary
people
crew.
watching. See what their intentions are, you know?
Perfect, Chica. I will call you when we have something like that, like ready.
Yeah, sounds good. Even if you have interviews with people and you even want me to come for that, let me know.
100%. Thank you, Chica. I will talk
No
to you very
problem.
soon.
Yes, thank you guys.
Indeed.
I want to talk to Edgar about doing like more recruitment stuff
Mm,
so that we can do missionary work. Go out, talk to the people.
indeed.
I know that is something that you're like really, really good at.
I am distinctly familiar.
See. So with you on our side, I'm sure many people will be interested in joining.
I appreciate that greatly. Would you like me along for this conversation?
See, come with us. I'm pretty sure Edgar likes you as well. Edgar, amigo, where are you? Okay, I'm right around the corner.
Sorry, that was very funny.
Bueno, Edgar, what is it that you are working on, amigo?
I am working to publish the Book of Lessons, the one for the rise and fall of Babylon right now. Why? Talk me.
I remember a couple of days ago, we talked about doing a job fair. However, we were not able to continue like speaking of the matter, so it has been delayed.
I was going to make a pilgrimage to the city today to spread some of the message.
Perfect, amigo. We have Eliza now in our midst. I know you are very familiar with her.
I am very, very surprised to see you here, Eliza.
Yes, indeed. Wonderful to see you.
What happened to you? You approached one day and you disappeared 2 days after.
Oh, you were speaking about this past Monday.
See. Do you recall there was a lot of things happening, so we said not a good time?
Indeed. I am
I
on
called
sabbatical.
repeatedly. 2 days. What do you mean you're on sabbatical?
Or I was on sabbatical, I should say. From New Epsilon, so I wasn't exactly, particularly minding my phone as much as I had.
I need to see if I still have your number.
Ah,
Beautiful, okay.
New Babylon. Vehicles now will be sold. Vehicles now will be sold. If you wanted a vehicle, now would be the time. We're going to start
Will
selling
you share
the
with me a
vehicles.
little bit? I was not here to conduct or be present at the interview. But you know you are a person of great interest to me, Eliza.
I appreciate
It seems that our paths have run parallel for many months.
Almost
And
a
now-
year now, to some degree.
And now they have finally merged.
Funny how
Under
that goes.
Under whose custody have you left? A Pilsen.
EJ and Ashton, I think, are going to be very capable of continuing the message.
The last time we spoke, you assured me that there was no possibility that you would ever turn your back on Kiflon. As you and Kiflon were one. What happened? Can you share with me the schism?
Happily can do so. I'll say no schism, necessarily. When I spoke with Lang and Alfonso, I expressed fully considering the possibility that there would be a rejection, potentially. That I am nothing without my convictions. And at my core, Epsilonism has been something that has been a driving force behind a lot of my perspectives. But, upon further consideration, I realized, on one hand, there is nothing about New Babylon that is antithetical to any of those beliefs or convictions by any means.
Can you give me an example?
The idea about non-transactional generosity and working with the community for a common goal, and not simply for personal gain. The idea that the people are the driving force behind a community and not a singular individual.
After Diego cornered you and bludgeoned you to near death, very shortly after you put out a twat in our the regular folk to be forgotten, not cared about. Do you recall putting out that twat? It was something within that
Shamefully,
vein.
yes. It was,
What inspired you to write that? Can you share me?
I can indeed. In the moment, I will admit I wasn't in my most, calm state of mind, as it had been rattled quite excessively through the blunt force of a flashlight. But even standing here now, I still stand by what I mentioned, even though I would have worded it differently. Several individuals and several officers were called to the scene to no avail. The only reason I'm standing here alive is because by chance EJ was dropping off a couple of books at the library.
That is where the attack happened.
I'll spare you the paltry details, but it happened at a couple of different places in the building.
He was chasing you around the building, attacking you.
No, long story short, we were having a verbal disagreement, and upon me asking for the keys to the building back, and basically letting Diego go, he started beating me up with a flashlight in the entry area, and then I lost consciousness, and then he apparently, had tied me to a chair in one of the offices upstairs, and was, feeding me as many bottles of oxy as he physically could before anyone found me. Apparently under the, intention of telling people that I had, overdosed on drugs and tried to murder him. But that, of course, is in the past now.
No, it is. And it makes me sad to see you still unable to recall these things without difficulty. Because that Eliza is gone. It is the Eliza of the past. You are now a Babylonian. To me, I'm very interested in when Eliza decided that she is no longer a Pilsen. She no longer represents Kiflon.
That I can tell you. Handedly.
Please, it is. I'm very, very curious.
It is something I shared directly with both Lang and Alfonso and Sebas. I'm glad that you're hearing this now.
By the way, can I just say, my instinct is like 10 out of 10.
In regards to
Your friend Diego, who I was going to kill in the metro in that day.
So you and about literally 13 other people.
Of course, but go on.
You know, hindsight and all of that. But I decided at the start of this week, or I suppose this past Saturday, that I needed to go on a sabbatical from New Epsilon. Not entirely with the intention of leaving permanently, but recognizing that I needed to clear my head. Because I have a habit, in times of difficulty, where I will continue pushing forward bullheadedly instead of stepping back and recollecting myself. And a couple days in, Monday, notably, I felt moved by the fact that I have been incredibly stagnant the past couple of months in my thinking and the way I've been moving about things. And when we become comfortable, stagnant, apathetic, that is about as close to death as a walking person can get.
You took a leave of absence from Kiflom, you mean, Eliza?
Indeed.
And in your leave of absence, you thought to yourself, there is more out there, and I have become like still water, murky and plague-ridden.
To a degree. There's a point where when you press upon a boulder long enough, beating yourself over the head as to why it hasn't budged, and then you step back and recognize that it is attached to a larger mountain, and it is rather foolhardy to attempt to continue at that task when there is a different path that is leading up ahead. May not be easier, but it is clearer, certainly. If anything, it's an opportunity to move forward.
You know, I tell you what is like bewildering to me. And it is a great bewilderment because we are the ones who benefit from it. But I expected that after our last talk when you departed, and it was a really beautiful talk, you helped me collect and gather materials and bricks. Do you recall?
I do indeed.
See, I thought the only way this person will ever break apart from Kiflon is under some great stress, some great action, or some very significant, again, schism, split, parting. And I'm very curious to find that it was the result of 2 days meditation.
2 days meditation condensing 3 months of thinking and journaling.
I see. And now all of that is behind you.
Indeed. For we are the ones who inform our pasts. Certainly, at times history can inform our present and at times our future, but I simply have to recognize that if I am sincere in my goals and what I hope to accomplish, I have to be open to leaving those material things behind. Sebas and I spoke briefly about the Stoics the other day. I believe it was Epictetus, if I'm correct, who mentioned I feel sorrow for the man who has many things and is not willing to give them up, for they are so wasteful of their time, which is much more precious than that. I'm misquoting a little bit, but that's the gist of it. And I have been woefully wasteful of my time, to some degree, by trying to stick to the old way of doing things for myself.
Amazing. And what do you foresee now that you are here?
It's excellent that you ask that, because I'm trying to practice more of a present but continuous awareness of the path that is being laid before me. I'm habitually quite a worrier, so it is an exercise that I remain aware of the current moment. I know at times it can be good to have a, 5-year plan and all of that, but this is the challenge I'm presenting myself.
Sebas, will you deign to allow me to have a few words in private with Eliza, por favor?
Sure, I will be at the church.
Thank you. Will bring my voice to a solemn whisper now. There's not so much I could say. For the Sebas, as I do not wish to compromise your old self, because that may bring danger. What of your responsibilities? What of the expectations that you are tethered to?
As far as I am aware, there are no laid out expectations for me. I don't have it with me, but a while ago, I was given a card.
From Nest?
No.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, Edgar. Do you have an extra Holy Codex? I gave mine to Lottie, and I just want to have one on me all the time.
I do not. I'm going to be printing some more.
Okay,
very
let me know what you
soon.
do. You could just think of me next time you print some.
Okay, absolutely.
All right, thank you, brother.
Of course. Let's walk somewhere a little more private, Eliza. The card you were speaking of that you were given.
Mm-hmm.
Which card are we talking about?
A white card.
And did this white card have any insignia on it?
There was an image imprinted on it, yes.
Yo, Babylonians, congratulations on your new purchases. In 2 minutes, fast trials will begin.
As far as I know, as was communicated to me.
Sorry, I was trying to catch the words of the announcement. Were you able to hear it?
My apologies, no.
Go on, you said this white card. It was given to you when and by whom?
About 3 months ago, by a couple of gentlemen. I did not recognize them, but they wore very nice suits. I believe one of them was blue, and they wore masks. I'm certain you can glean from that description. Shortly after the building was donated to New Epsilon. And a contractor that they work with had reached out to me several times. Or at least we've crossed paths several times. One of which was after that
Oh my
hated
goodness.
conversation in the subway.
Hold on a sec. Your story is making me dream of exploding eggs. Okay, give me 1 second.
Oh. Right, Akana? Yeah. I think Eliza's just gonna be very upfront with this, because she's also trying to decipher how untethered everyone else is. Exploding eggs? That's serious. Chad, have any of you tried to, like, bake eggs? Or, hard-boiled eggs in the oven? I guess they're not hard-boiled because they're not boiled. I feel bad for Sebas. I don't feel bad for him. Yeah, in the oven, yeah. In the
Sorry
past,
about
I've
that.
done it. No
You
worries
see, I
at all.
have become accustomed to dreaming of things that we once had on the outside, like eggs in a pot on a stove.
I can imagine, especially
But
when
I-
those creatures' comforts were held so close.
But I became so enthralled by your tale that I suppressed this dream of these eggs until they exploded in my mind. Tell me, when you were still a Babylonian on the outside, could you still consume an egg if it was boiled for half an hour? Or would all the nutrients be completely gone and void at this point?
It should still be fine. It might be, the texture might be a little, questionable, depending.
I'm sorry, let us continue again. So 3 months ago, you were given a white card.
Mm-hmm.
And they were given to you by 3 gentlemen in suits.
2, I believe.
2 gentlemen in suits. After that, the building is given to a person. And after the building is given, a contractor reaches out to you several times.
I suppose he didn't reach out to me directly, but he stopped by to do security work on the building. We crossed paths briefly after that, subway meeting that we had. And then, recently, about a week ago, he stopped by the center to check on things. It was during a meeting, and it was a little bizarre to try to explain why a gentleman in a white mask in tactical gear was walking around the building.
Wait a minute, the contractor who was doing security work, he happens to show up while the man in the white mask is present.
No. The man in the white mask is the contractor. I should have
I see.
extrapolated. He's introduced himself to me as Charlie. And we spoke briefly this past Friday, asking me how things are going and if there was anything that needed to be looked out for. So it was about a week after the incident had happened with Diego. And he implied to me that by virtue of me being granted this card, I am protected to some degree. What that is in regards to, I sincerely do wish I could tell you.
What do you mean by that?
I still do not know what the expectation is. I believe I showed you the book about the stage being set.
Is anyone else aware of this? Lang and Alfonso?
No, they are not. The people that are currently stewards of the building right now are. I have spoken with Lang in regards to Nest. Do you
How
think
did
it's a
your
good
meeting go? How did your meeting go with the Nest?
It was just the one time the gentleman stopped by to introduce himself.
It is a tricky situation because institutions like the ones who were giving you that white card, when you are tethered and tied to them, it's really hard to sever that tie.
I hope I'm not being too foolhardy by virtue of the fact that other than a couple of, I don't wish to be dismissive, but squares of cardboard, that is all the context I really have.
What did the white card look like, Eliza?
It was, it's a little faded as of right now, but it was a sort of white cream color with two images that looked akin to skulls?
That is very interesting.
Mm.
I know the style and make of it.
I've heard it is a marking system.
When it's another color, that is the case, but when it is white, it means something entirely different.
Hmm.
I had never heard, till this moment, of a white version. Seems as though that is a positive omen. Whereas the others that I have seen have always been followed by certain death.
To some degree, that is what was communicated to me.
Really? How so?
Simply by virtue of what Charlie mentioned to me when he checked in on us, last Friday, or this past Friday. And also what I've heard from other individuals who may have a little more direct experience.
Did they at all have anything to do with the influence of your decision to join Babylon?
Strangely, when I got that visit on Friday, and he mentioned that what the white card meant, it felt as though a weight lifted off of my shoulders.
What did he say when he gave the white card? Do you recall exactly?
Oh, when they originally gave it to me a couple months ago, they didn't say a word. But when Charlie pulled me aside, this past Friday, he said, that right there is a sign that you are, you'll be looked out for. So if there's any trouble,
There's any trouble, they'll take care of you.
essentially, I don't know why. And I assure you it's not me playing dumb. I truly am ignorant in regards to what the intentions are, but I felt as though, to that degree, the sword that I thought was hanging over my head at least has a thicker line holding it. However, if you, as I imagine you have more insight in regards to this, believe that my presence here could be compromising people unwittingly, I would rather take my leave than
Eliza,
have
you
any
are a
issues.
Babylonian now. There is no taking leaves.
Mm.
But it's important that this is known so that we can prepare for it and not be caught in the dark.
Of course.
Do you have a copy of the Codex?
I do, yes.
There is a very important line about acting without deceit, which does not mean reveal every secret known to man. And that coupled with another that one must not bring harm to Babylon and its institutions. Together means that if we know something that might potentially be an issue, would it not make sense to share it with the proper persons?
I agree. I'll admit I considered it sort of brushed underneath the rug to some degree, something I wouldn't have to worry about. So I appreciate the perspective here. Also, the last thing I would want to do is tell the wrong people who would act brashly. Ah!
Oh my goodness. Come on. I think someone died to a spice experiment.
Ugh.
Buckets, come on, guys. The explosion out. Yeah, move.
Medic!
I'm gonna carefully move you, alright?
Gigi, Bazin needs help. There was an explosion.
Nobody freak out. Everything is
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, we need you. We need you.
Spice Lord.
He has passed away.
He's not passed away.
I'll call her.
These mistakes happen, people. Nobody freak out.
Does he have a pulse?
Oh
Trial and
God.
error.
Michael?
Oh my god. The worst has happened.
Oh God.
Good try, Spice King. Good try, brother.
Holy shit.
Fly
man.
high, Spice King.
I'm so happy I was wearing protection, man. I could have died, man.
Left field.
Oh. Oh my God.
Smoke!
Holy shit.
Oh.
Watch out, watch out. Could be
happening?
What in the
Someone do a
Babylon
bone rip.
happened?
radioactive.
Has an experiment gone wrong? It happens. Part of,
Okay, well,
Oh my
it is good to know that it's
Babylon.
just a spice
Where's
control
Babylon?
experiment.
Babylon was right, Harry B.
You know, when we talk about those subjects and I hear an explosion and my mind goes to the worst
Maybe like
possible
Elena get
scenario.
away.
I believe we were on the same page. And that's gonna
Shall
be
we
some good
finish
hot
up what
sauce.
we're
If you need help
cooking?
to move 'em to the
Indeed.
bag
Please.
After you're done with your assessment, we will help.
I'll,
Well, I won't, but Sebas will.
especially with your perspective and experience, I will look to you in regards to who would be the right people to tell, because I am, other than you, I do not know who to talk to.
You are very well about keeping that close to your chest. And I would advise you to do likewise going forward. Okay? I will relay to the Grand Elders that which must be relayed. But this is not a matter that needs to be spread amongst everyone.
Of course not.
My worry is that your responsibilities, whatever they were, are no longer, because I don't believe EA and Ashton's shoulders are strong enough to carry that burden or know how to maneuver with said organization. There is a reason why they reached out to you. Is there anything else on that topic and subject that needs to be relayed?
Upon thinking here, I believe you have the full of it.
Okay. Do not for a moment ever think I'm gonna leave because my presence here. If I'm here, then, nobody can use that excuse of bringing danger. You have some very notorious persons in Babylon, and if their presence here is accepted, then yours 10 times more will be so.
Of course. Do recognize that everyone is here for a new opportunity, a new start. And I'm hoping,
Hey.
especially with my new role, I can honor that.
I will look forward to working with you when it comes to recruiting some more persons and spreading the message.
Indeed.
Because this place is so beautiful, it is almost sinful to keep it to ourselves and keep it hoarded like a treasure.
This is quite true.
See. Okay. Well, I'm going to finish wrapping up what little I was working on, and then
I do know
contact
Sebas
me.
wanted to have a broader conversation with you to some
Okay,
degree.
let's have it then.
Almost here.
I love that little courtyard.
Make him a pair for the next trial.
I need to bathe after this.
He's right there. You can ask. You can let him know. I was calling someone else.
A bomb suit?
Wash off.
Yes.
We should gather at the front gate. Wait for Harry and Luciana.
Hi, you just missed
Let's
it.
go.
Guys, what was the elements used? It was ghost pepper, wild berry.
Aggressive.
And ghost pepper.
Okay, wait. You guys gotta come tell the doctor.
I,
One person who remembers it all, just tell the doctor.
I appreciate the moment for the sidebar.
Of course.
If you still wish to speak to Edgar about the original subject.
Say, what was his mind like leaving the conversation? Is he preoccupied, or do you think he'd be willing to go to the city?
He was doing a quick phone call, but I do know that he was mentioning wrapping a couple things up and then doing that coming up
Okay.
soon here.
Here, let's watch over Spice Master. I want to make sure he didn't die. And there he goes. He's calling me now.
I might have to skip on the cleansing. But you can still take the group with you, you know?
Is that you
Okay,
in the
Luciana.
distance?
Important matters to take care of.
Spice Master blew up. See, he almost blew me up, amigo.
PJ Pice Master.
See, we will fashion him a purple heart and put it on his shirt as a badge of honor.
He was a second away from feeding that to me, and it blew up in his hand.
What?
I really wish that we had volunteers instead to try it, because the scientist, dying to his own experiment is a greater loss.
No. There were going to be volunteers. They were supposed to be the spice trials. It did not get out of the beaker.
The beaker.
And to the person before it blew up in his hand.
Shall we go to the church to discuss what you wanted to talk about?
Sí, amigo, let's.
Come on.
I know we were speaking of going and doing a job fair for the people to come and for the people to see Babylon for themselves and come to know Babylon, and perhaps some would be willing to join us.
See, I
However,
can
it's been a
outline
few
for
days
you
since we were
my
able
I
to
can
do
out
that.
I can outline for you my intention for that. Okay?
Tell me your intention first. Tell
Okay.
me your intention for that.
Now, when Babylon was in its inception, when at its founding, at the very start, before anyone even knew of it, one of the main principles and key tenets or ideas was, it's not Lang and his people, Edgar and his people, and then now we're just a new thing. There was a strong onus or a strong idea to include and to find fresh persons, fresh faces. Now, obviously, it is inescapable to begin something with
Dokie,
persons that you
yeah.
are used to and know. For example, yourself, Benny, me, etc. And that is because I believe we all merit it. But as we continue, we find it increasingly difficult to cast some lines out and to draw into us new persons that I don't know beforehand. And that, let's say, the persons here don't know beforehand. Because hitherto, everything has been a referral system. Everyone kind of knows a guy who knows a guy. Now, my wish is to cast some lines to those completely unknown. Now, cold calling on the lemon list is a good thing, and it will draw persons. However, me tapping you on the shoulder saying, hey, have you heard of this thing, is a little bit different than setting up a place where people who are curious can come to us.
Sure.
That is the point, and having them come to us without bringing them inside Babylon, where they can see things, and I don't know, they might have some nefarious intention. So, this little fair, which I call the job fair for lack of better words, would be a place where we setting up in Blaine County, in Los Santos, doesn't really matter, where maybe we have some things from here car, some of our meat, some of our food, some of our fish. And in the same way, when I was hosting those rallies, a lot of the messages that I put out there about the lack thereof of certain comforts and good things in society, that we were implying that we would tackle and fix or attempt to fix when we were in office, that resonated with a lot of people. And a lot of these people don't know that the solutions to all those problems that they find can happen here. They are here. And the solution is quite simple. Independence, hard work, and unity. Now, here is where the special comes in. We show them a few fruits of our labor, and I am able to communicate again these messages that I tried to relay during the rallies, which were legitimate concerns. But what can you bring to the table? Because whoever comes must serve.
Right.
Every hand, like if you want to eat, you must work. And this is the purpose of this fair. Now, there is a great deal of mystery around Babylon. People from the outside are very intrigued, and I believe it is ripe currently in order to announce. So if people have questions and they want to learn, they can come here. And only those who show interest will then perhaps be collected and given a tour after the fact, on either a separate day or later that day. And during the tour, they can get the applications. Or maybe we can give the applications there during the vetting process. Also, if you have food, I would like to eat because I'm gonna faint.
See, I understand.
Do you have food? I'm gonna.
Oh, I
thank
thought you were. I thought that was part of the pitch, amigo. I'm sorry.
Again, like when I was doing cold calling, with the interest of potentially finding persons that, because I want to reach out to people that I don't know. I want to reach out to people that no one here knows. These are diamonds in the rough, and each one of them will bring a set of fresh ideas that will help us here.
Sí,
Now,
amigo.
when you call someone, in a sense, you're trying to sell them something. And when you're being a salesman, already you're on the losing end of things, because now I have to convince another. You don't have the leverage. But if we are to sit somewhere, set up a kiosk, and invite, when people come to us, we're no longer at a disadvantage. And it changes the dynamic in a much more favorable way to us, without feeling like we're imposing our will on others.
What I wanted to bring to you, Edgar, was this. I wanted to offer my help with doing the job fair for the people, to go out there, to set up the kiosk, to bring the people close so that they may learn of New Babylon, perhaps join us, and add their strength to this place.
What's up?
I hope as well Eliza is willing to offer this as a member of the clergy and a member of New Babylon. For it is our duty, all Babylonians, but especially us three, to go out and do missionary work to the people, to recruit the people.
Absolutely. I wholeheartedly agree. Furthermore, I think the involvement of the church. When is the last time you collected tithes to the church?
When was the sermon on Wednesday?
Okay. Does the church have anything in its reserves?
I have 13 Babylari.
Okay. I was thinking, and maybe that's not enough, that
no,
the Blaine County is currently suffering a great endemic where they don't having food. They came several times here, albeit I believe their intentions were deceitful. Talking about, we don't have food, can we come eat? Can we come eat inside? Can we come eat inside? I believe this would be a good thing to begin to politic a little bit, where if we set up in Blaine County, we do it in concert with, we let them know we're going to be setting up a little job fair here. And also we will be providing food provided by the Church of New Babylon. And so officers can come and they can help themselves to our fish without ever coming inside here. They can help themselves to our food. And in return, as in us obliging them, we will alert them where our job fair is and they can provide security to us. We killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
2 birds, 1 stones.
It is true, amigo, that very recently, Senor Sab has added 1,000 Babalori to the economy.
Oh.
Blessed by myself and approved by Marduk. He has taken this money and he has begun to give budgets to the gate. The security team gave a budget to the Chrome Boys. Perhaps it is good to also claim a budget for the church so that we may do these matters of recruitment.
Allow me to amend your suggestion. I agree that the church needs a budget, but let's say you need a budget of, throw out a number.
Everybody else has been getting a budget of 100.
Okay.
Babalori.
Then what should need to be is, the 5 institutions get 120 and they give a tithe of 20 each to the church. And that is how we get our 100, or rather, the church gets its 100.
Edgar, I will need your assistance on these matters.
Of course, we can put it into effect immediately. The church cannot be starving. In Babylon, the number 1 concern before every great deed was always a sacrifice and offering to the church. Anytime something great happened, they always first give an offering to the gods, because you are not just a churchman. The both of you are not just church persons. You are representatives of the old gods of Babylon. You are the intermediary between us and the gods. It is not just a simple institution, and therefore it does not make sense to diminish the gods as just another sector where they are getting an allowance. Your allowance needs to be a gift, a tithe. It's muy importante.
Step into the church.
Come forth, senor.
Thank you. Today we have made a discovery of chicory root. As you can tell, I am sipping on it right here. I've been eating coffee, and today is the day, mi gentes, that coffee is available in the chicory root form. When you guys are done, if you can head over to the tavern, that'd be perfect.
Most certainly.
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Indeed, thank you for the update.
Where were we?
We were discussing that the church should not be given a budget the way the other institutions are. That instead they should be given a percentage of the institution's money. A tithe.
Exactly. Because there is hierarchies, but the church always stand independent of that. Always. You guys, again, are intermediaries and the representatives of the gods on earth. When we speak to you, we are speaking directly to the gods through you. There is a reason why it's always church and state, and it is important that we defend that. Otherwise, the blessings will be lame, meaning impotent. And I believe it will anger the old gods. However, it is also not just and becoming for the church itself to ask, and that is why I, as a humble servant, will do it on behalf of them. The church must always stand above doing such base things as holding their hands out like that.
Hello.
And so I'm honored that you have bestowed this responsibility to me.
Thank you, Edgar. You are doing a grave deed. A very important task for the church.
Let us also think and approach the idea which Eliza has in the future of potentially, not only doing raw missionary work, but also helping and aiding. There is, for example...
Charity for the outside people.
There is, for example, little bennies that we may make as an offering and give to society through the church, because they no longer belong to Babylon, but we still are outside, aliases still hold the title and deeds to that. What are you thinking that, Sebas?
tell me, what is your intention for doing with that property?
Well, this is the thing I'm
Okay,
thinking
so
of.
this is good for Eliza to know that
We
people
are
are still
Babylon.
holding on to outside
People are now
properties.
seeing us as like an independent thing. Although we are not in any ways living in contradiction with the laws of San Andreas. Correct? And a lot of us who came here and give a lot of things up, Sebas, we give it up, but they still technically are legally under our names, and they're just sitting there rotting. We know that the city, I know that whenever I was running for mayorship, one of my big points was lack of properties, lack of budgets, etc., etc. Well, we have the ability to alleviate some of that burden on the outside world because we as Babylonians don't need those things. And if those were to be passed back, I believe it would make sense to pass them through the church. Perhaps this is a little bit further down the line.
See, I do know that the people have discussed a group fund in which the assets be placed towards so that they can be used as bargaining tools in the future.
See, that was my suggestion.
Oh, see. I believe they've already started to do that.
Well, see, and now what the point is though, those things when it is done, I believe it would make sense for it to be through the church, or at least the church have some influence on it, whether it be through a blessing or its name attached.
Of course, amigo. I have found myself, and I hope Eliza finds herself as well, in the position of people coming to us in order to announce these things. Yesterday there was a grand competition that they came to the church to announce. I believe they feel the energy and the holiness and the passion in the way that we speak. And they would like to attach it to theirs as well.
Then we will do this. On Mondays, we will announce that all the assets should be started to be given over to the church. And instead of the assigned person that we were intending to give it to, I believe the church should be the ones in possessions of those things. The treasury, in short. The outside treasury to deal with outside stuff, if that makes sense.
See, I understand.
Outside treasury.
Is this a burden that you believe you can handle?
Amigo, there is no burden too much as long as I have Marduk on my side.
As long as we stay dedicated, Lord Marduk will always be on our side. As long as our goofy meter do not stem too high.
Amigo, tell me if my goofiness overfloweth, and I will drain it.
No, not at all, not at all. I hope I didn't interfere earlier today at the sermon, but it is wise for these people to know that not everything is just a ha-ha he forgiven. Certain consequences can be disastrous for us. And
See,
so,
amigo,
we don't want people to hide under the church's generosity and then, the responsibility and onus fall on you whenever they destroy our beautiful Babylon.
No, amigo, if that is the way that it came across, I'm glad that you came up and you clarify. Can I read the passage to you that was written and spoken there?
Please, because I was a little hesitant, but the amendment to the new law, I was hoping that you would bless it. Perhaps we will do that on Monday or Tuesday.
It is only by the authority of Marduk and those appointed by him that punishment shall be delivered. I have not been appointed by Marduk to give punishment. That is Delver's role, Marduk's role. I'm unsure. Is that your role as well, Edgar?
I have the authority to do it, but I have,
See.
I'm not really using it because it didn't,
And I think the
there's
security
no need
team
currently.
has the role as well. The importance of all of that is, or the message was, taking responsibility. Do not drag in everybody else for the crimes that you're doing. And then after the fact, to set the seeds for Wiwi to return. For when he returns, we will not treat him like a criminal. We will not treat him like a cannibal. He will be a member of Babylon again.
I'll tell you what part really stood out to me that I really liked. You said whenever you're called to answer for that crime, speak on that crime. Do not start bringing up a bunch of other things. That was very important
See, amigo,
to be said. I would
That
like
really
it to be
bothered
a
me about the trial, amigo.
reoccurring themes. Like, okay, I'm on trial for this. Let me start airing out a bunch of grievances on a bunch of other stuff.
If you're trying to prove yourself innocent, you prove yourself innocent by talking about the thing you are accused of, not by talking about something someone else has done. It's
See.
unrelated. That shit does not matter. Bring it up after the fact. Tell Delver, tell somebody else. But right then is not the time to bring it up.
Absolutely. Okay. Is there anything else you want to discuss right now?
No, amigo. If you are not busy, we may begin preparations to head out to the land. See if we can talk to anybody.
I'm going
If
to.
that is not something you wish to do today.
No, I'm going to sort out the tithe, okay, for you.
Claro, amigo.
For the church, I mean. For the church.
See, thank you. Eliza, I'm going to go and talk to the people. You may accompany me if you like, or you may do your own thing. I don't want to just drag you around. You know what I mean?
No, not at all. I would be happy to follow.
Tell me, what do you think about what we discussed here? On the matters of recruitment, on the matters of everything that was spoken, the tithe.
I really appreciate and agree with the methodology you all are approaching it with. Like you said, cold calling can only go so far, and having a dedicated spot for people to go where it's not standing outside of Senior Buns and about to get, waiting to...
Taken kidnapped for the 8th time that day.
Definitely, when I first moved here back last October, November, it was almost a dozen a time a day occurrence some days.
Oh my god, that made me so sad. I'm sorry. That just
Well,
made me
it
so
is
sad
an
seeing
excellent
that.
way to acquaint oneself with some people and get a proper understanding of some people's sentiments.
See, it is so important that we bring people here. I know you know that from your past in New Epsilon. How important the recruitment process is. That it is instrumental outside, on the outside world. People continue to advance every single day. And every day that we do not make advancements ourselves, the gap grows larger and larger.
This is
See,
true.
We will be left behind if we are not careful. Oh my god, there's nobody here. I'm going to die of thirst.
Well, I hope you're able to get in contact with someone. I just realized I still have to do my health checkup, so I will
Oh,
return
do that,
shortly.
chica. It's so important. It's so important.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Are you okay? Do you need help?
I collapsed. I also collapsed. Help me.
Oh,
somebody
here,
bring me
here.
water.
Let me bring you something. Here. Let me bring you some, Father, please. Here,
Call Andy,
here.
please. Call Andy.
No, here.
I don't know. I can't fucking see.
Oh, that's quite all right. Where are you trying to go?
Give me your blessed head. Wait.
I don't know.
Here. Like your head, like
Here, do you
your
wanna sit down
rest
somewhere
your head on my
comfortable?
hands.
You're very close to Ratatouille and the range.
Okay. Yeah, can you please tell me where the couch is at the range?
Yes, I can. All right. Do you want the floral pattern couch or one of the lighter pattern couches?
I just need the couch to sit
Okay,
on.
wonderful. All right, I want you to turn around to your 6. All right, perfect. Now, excellent. All right, walk forward. Walk forward. You're doing excellent. Slow stop. All right, I want you to go forward a little bit here. You're right at the couch. Stop. All right, so to your left, if you go over about 2-3 steps, you'll be able to sit down pretty comfortably. There's a table right in front of you.
I'm going to give you a babalori, amigo.
Okay, I sit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Please give it to the people in need, Father.
Oh my god.
When you get a chance, go get a little cafecito.
Okay, well, I sit.
Yep, right there if you are comfortable with that. We can find a better spot if you find that it is not to your liking. Hey, Teddy Afro.
Oh, thank you, Eliza. Thank you.
Of course,
Thank you,
of
Eliza.
course. Also, I suppose I ought to ask, how would you like me to refer to you? I've heard people call you several names.
Any of those names would suffice.
All right, excellent enough. Oh, I do have to check in with Chi-Chi here, but is there anything I can get for you or help you out with before I step away briefly?
Thank you for your help, Eliza.
Of course.
That's it. Thank you so much.
That's what I'm here for. All right. And do you have my number? Well, if you do not,
I don't
will.
remember.
I am in the lemon list under Eliza Stellano if you need to reach out to anybody, okay?
Yeah, if I could, I would reach out to you, yeah. If I can see...
Oh, yeah. You know what? That was insensitive of me.
I forgive you. I forgive you. It's
I
a
will,
mistake.
Oh, it's quite all right. I'll leave you to rest then.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gigi.
Hello, hello.
Hello indeed. I am under the understanding that I should get a health checkup from you when you are at your leisure.
Is absolutely true. Hey, come here. I actually just finished one, so we are good to go if you want to do it right now.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, it's pretty simple. But it's just a basic check. You just came here, so I'm not expecting too much difficulty. But we're gonna go through the following. We do a little oral hygiene checkup. We do a general body hygiene checkup, and then we're gonna do a little health checkup. Where I'm gonna test for if there's any issues with blood, if there are any presences of bacteria, viral things, etc., etc.
All right, good to know.
All right, so first, let me get your chart here. Okay. Can you please open your mouth for me and let me just do a visual inspection? Okay. All right, beautiful. I'm not seeing any issues. Let me close your mouth, please.
Okay.
Wonderful. Okay. Now, as far as keeping up with the good hygiene that you have here, we do have need for toothbrushes. However, we do not have any proper ones fabricated. So, you have two options. Either you can take a stick, fray the end, and use that as a toothbrush. Actually works pretty well. Or, if you want to be a little more modern, if you'd like to procure one, if you want to go through, I know this is not everyone's favorite, if you want to go through dumpsters, etc. If you find any that have been unopened, you can just take one and use it. We will accept that from the outside. Or if you find any that maybe are used, but you would like to boil them and disinfect them first, you may also do that. Just depends on whatever type of tool you like, but we are trying to get our own made with boar bristles, so that should be done soon.
Good to note. I'll see if I can check in with any of our, I guess, local horticulturists to make sure I don't accidentally poison myself.
Yeah, that would be best. Some people have made some mistakes already with their choices, so yeah, please do. I'd say Elena's really knowledgeable on that.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Now let's just check overall hygiene. I just need you to do a little spin for me. I'm gonna look around. I might sniff check you a little bit if you don't mind.
Of course. No worries at all.
Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me put you on this chart here. You are. You know. When did you arrive?
I guess this is my second full day.
Have you bathed at all in that time, or cleaned any of the garments you were given?
I've been stepping into the Alamo Sea, but I suppose I could be a little more diligent in regards to that.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, I don't want to pull my punches here. You're disgusting right now. And just physically, not on the inside. But you are absolutely disgusting, and we need to take care of that. Okay. Now the great news is, to help out with this, I have my last bar of soap here for you. I made soaps for everyone.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So you shouldn't have too much of an issue getting clean, but you are so covered in grime. You might need assistance to have someone to scrub, especially whatever's under those boots. I think we're gonna need that. So what I would do is, this is ideal and I'm gonna recommend this for you because of just the level we've got going on here. If you can, go to Mount Gordo, okay? The Alamo Sea is not the cleanest, freshest water for this sort of thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So go to Mount Gordo. There are a few ponds up there. That water is very, very, very clean, fresh spring water. Take that and the soap I gave you and just do a full scrub down. Everywhere, like everything shower, okay? And you should
Can
be all
happily
right. But
do that.
yeah, please do. Please do. I'm glad people are working. I'm glad people are caring about everything that goes on here, but don't let it distract you from taking care of yourself, all right?
Of
Okay.
course, indeed.
All right. Doctor's orders on that one. Now I'm gonna prick your finger. I have a little test strip here. Let me just take this right here. Thank you. You won't feel a thing. All right. And then I'm just gonna check this test strip. Okay. I am seeing here. It would show if we're seeing signs of certain things in your blood. It looks like there's no presence of any worms, which is great. That's wonderful.
That's a relief.
Yeah, well, you weren't here in the first week when everyone was eating food that they, didn't quite handle properly. But thankfully, we're pretty good. That being said, Sab was patient 0. So just be careful with Sab, like physically, if you're near him. If he hands you food, just make sure, it's cleaned, etc.
Indeed.
Okay. But so far you got no worms, no trench foot either, which is great. We had some issues with that. Just make sure. Yeah, it's bad. If you go into work in the water, just make sure you take your shoes off before going into the water. Dry your feet, then get back into your boots, because not everyone does that. Yeah, no, you have a clean bill of health. I'm not seeing anything negative showing up here, which is great. Wonderful. Now you are new, so as time goes on, if you aren't doing certain things, you might have a higher chance of having these issues. So just make sure you're staying completely diligent. The cleanliness really is the biggest thing.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay. Hey, if it doesn't continue, you'll be all right. But if I check up on you next week, and we are once again not doing the best with that, your chance of disease is going to be pretty high at that point.
Oh, gotcha. That's good to note.
All right. But otherwise, you're good to go. You just need to make sure you're scrubbing daily, and you'll be okay.
I most certainly can. I thank you kindly for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you for being so cooperative.
Indeed.
I'm writing all this down, and you are now good to go.
Perfect. Well, Marduk, guide you.
You as well. Thank you,
Doctor,
Eliza.
I have an emergency.
What happened?
Yeah. He's breathing, but he nearly drowned. He is being carried in momentarily by Skip.
I should not have laughed about that.
Yes, thank you. I'm glad you're here.
Shakshuka sounds kind of incredible. Uh-oh. that one was really funny.
He nearly drowned. We were trying to
David.
reenact the washing machine.
Where are you? I have to show you something.
I am currently a little bit busy.
No. Where are you?
I will have to hang up shortly.
It's 2 seconds.
2 seconds?
Yeah.
I'm at New Babylon.
Where the fuck is New Babylon?
Up in Stab City.
God, oh my god. Alright, I'm not going all the way up there. Alright, have fun.
Oh, that's alright. We'll reunite soon.
Alright, bye.
I think there was a booklet over here that Eliza was supposed to read. Fill out a rental form. Rat bike RIP. Rat bike would be pretty sick. Hell yeah. Eliza should get food pretty soon, but... there just a dog in there? Let's see, what time is it? Hail, Spice, are you a little lost? Hmm?
Yeah, I am.
Would you like assistance, or are you simply feeling things out?
Yeah, I would like. I would like to find a couch.
A couch?
Or a bed. Or a bed.
Or a
that I
bed.
could peacefully sleep on.
Indeed. Let's see, there's actually a couch right on the other side of this fence. So here, if you walk straight forward here. All right. Perfect. All right, stop. All right, you're gonna turn to your left here. 90 degrees. Beautiful. All right, you're gonna walk forward.
God damn it.
Oh, are you okay? All right, perfect.
Yeah, okay.
All right, do another, walk forward a little bit more. All right, stop here. All right, would you like to sleep on a mattress on an incline, or would you like to sleep on a couch that's surrounded by a bunch of guys that are just chilling?
I think mattress would suffice.
Indeed. All right,
Hello,
so...
New Babylon. If you can hear me and you are even mildly tired, come to Casa Nincasi for some coffee. We've got coffee now. Yay! Come get your coffee.
Incredible.
Casa Nincasi.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Love you
right
guys.
up here to your left, if you take a couple steps forward and turn exactly 90 degrees to your left, there is a mattress right there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Indeed.
Thank you so much, Eliza.
Of
Thank
course.
you.
All right, you rest well.
Thank you.
Promise, not following him around. Okay, I just gotta figure out where Casa Nincasi is. Oh, is it a little? Oh, that's cute.
Otherwise, I would go and get some.
What happened to Yaya? I saw him being carried away.
Yes, we shoved soap down our suits and
Eliza, get
sent
a
the waterfall,
coffee. Ooh, indeed. How much is it?
and he nearly succumbed.
Basically, this place operates on the credit system. So, a
Ah.
coffee or a beer is 1
Yes,
point.
but he is conscious. He's just
hard
in
spirits are 2
excruciating
points,
pain.
and once you get to 4 points, it's gonna cost a Babylari. But
Oh, Babylon, the sheriff.
Oh,
like you don't have to
Hello, Delver.
Salutations,
pay at
sheriff.
any specific point.
Wonderful to see you.
Hello.
So you can feel free to grab a
How
cup
are
of
you this
coffee.
Friday?
And so I guess if you have a coffee a day for 4 days, it'll cost a Babylon.
TMIF.
Thank you,
Well, I
Kobe.
thank you kindly.
What?
Thank you, Marduk. I get it.
Friday.
That's right. Yep.
Thank Marduk is Friday.
There's also honey and agave if you would like to
People have
sweeten it.
gathered to partake of the bountiful brew provided by Elena.
I can smell the care in the
first
roasting.
coffee of the people of Babylon.
That's why I'm here. I'm excited.
Hey, amigo, do you put sugar and milk in your coffee?
Did I interrupt? I feel like Elena
No,
was
not
like
at
saying-
all.
Did I interrupt Elena?
What? No. Come get a coffee.
Oh, I thought you were like telling a story or
Oh,
something.
Elena was
No,
kindly
no.
instructing me as to the point system.
Yeah.
Oh,
Feel free to
Elena,
grab a cup
can you
of coffee.
can you
How much
tell us
for a
the story of
coffee?
how you came across
Oh,
the root
I'm so-
for that is the base of the coffee?
I feel like Harry should. It was Harry's first time.
Oh,
digging for
Harry,
chicken
tell us
wings.
the story, amigo.
Yes, myself and Elena, we departed from Babylon, and we headed down the road tracks by the swamp with shovels in hand. Elena was able to she told me to look out for a purple flower or purple root of sorts. And we chatted and shared stories, and we dug up the roots.
Crap star
It was
magic!
quite simple, really. It wasn't too treacherous.
Tell me, how did you know where to find the roots?
Elena?
Well, chicory is Chicory is a plant that is denoted by its beautiful periwinkle flowers, and it tends to grow on cliff sides near water.
That's
and so
pretty
we
cool.
went down the river, down the Zancudo River, looking to the sides as we
Hi.
drove, looking for those purple flowers.
How did you go down the river? You were driving? You were on the boat? Did you travel by foot?
We were on the bug, but we once we got to the first of the purple flowers, we abandoned the bug. Well, briefly, we didn't leave it behind or anything. We just got out of the bug
We would
and started
never.
to walk down. And each time we found a bunch of purple flowers, we would dig it up and we would take only what we need. We have left some for the future, so we can go get more chicory.
And of
Skipper,
course,
want a cuppa?
As you were
Please.
walking on foot,
Come here.
the treacherous forest intended to stop you. Did you find any obstacles or animals in your way?
Grab a cup, and then there's honey and agave if you'd like to sweeten it.
I don't believe we found many obstacles, Father. Not that I can remember. There was no outsiders, and there wasn't much wildlife. It was a very.
So
a
you guys went out in a bog and you, with no obstacles at all, found the chicory root and came home.
It was really a lovely little quest, you know?
I love that story, amigo.
Yes.
Thank you for telling
It was quite dry.
I wouldn't say it was dry. It was wetted by the joy of sharing stories.
Yes, we had some lovely chats.
Why does he sound so sinister?
So does chicory root have like caffeinated properties to it?
Yes, it is caffeinated naturally. It's also there's a couple of coffee substitutes that have been used throughout history. Dandelion is another one, but dandelion tends to taste a lot more like eating a dandelion. Chicory,
that makes sense.
we take the roots. If you want to look at the roots, we have some of the unroasted roots, but we basically take them, roast them on the fire, and then grind them into grounds with the mortar and pestle, and then they can be cooked as coffee is. And
Announcement. How mysterious on a Friday this late?
Sorry to interrupt, Elena.
Oh, good.
New Babylon, we have two guests at the front
Hi.
gate. They will be conducting a tour throughout New Babylon. Be sure to welcome them.
Who do you think
Thank
this
you.
is?
I saw two people in cars. It's probably them.
Do you think they are potential recruits or perhaps interlopers?
If the tour goes well.
Oh, there they are. There they are. One is in
Okay.
red, one is in black.
Hey Eliza, I saw you yesterday here, but like I didn't say like welcome. I didn't say that.
Ah.
Well, welcome.
I deeply
Good to see
appreciate it.
you.
Wonderful to see you as well. I appreciate the welcome. And
Oh.
of course, no insult taken. We were having a very, very harrowing philosophical discussion yesterday.
I think it's the Lost, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a lot.
Wait, that's the Lost over there?
He's wearing
No,
a
that's
red
not.
and black.
That's like the
hood.
Chaos Legion.
Chaos
one.
Legion.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Oh, Chaos Legion.
Okay. It's so long since I've seen them.
Yeah, I thought they disbanded or something.
They've reformed a couple of times.
Oh.
That's true.
It's one of
That
those
is
things
true.
where they kind of split and then made two different groups and then reformed one
Oh
group.
yeah.
Yeah.
Never heard of that before.
We're just gonna let that kind of hang in the air a little bit.
Why do you think the Chaos Legion are here?
For a tour.
But like, do they intend to join? Do they intend to do business with us? What do you think, CA? Do you think they are here as spies?
I believe it is curiosity.
But you know what they say about curiosity?
Kills the cat.
No,
But-
it's really good. It's really good to have.
Really?
Yes, in
Why?
Guarma, the saying is curiosity is very good to have. Be curious.
That's a good
It sounds
saying.
better in Spanish.
Oh, can I hear it?
No, I cannot tell it to you, for you will not
Oh.
understand it.
Oh.
That's a
Oh,
good
wow.
point.
See.
Additionally,
that was
that
really moving.
that curiosity killed the cat phrase is one of the many hanging metaphors that have lost their true meaning in our modern times. The full phrase is curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. One of those 1950s old cat pajamas, bee's knees sort of sayings.
Why do you
Wait,
think
is-
we've lost the second part through history?
It happens a lot where they are addended simply for the sake of turning it into slang. I mean, like the phrase "blood is thicker than water."
Kind of like the
I
jack of
think
all
that-
trades.
I think that it is. I think that it is changed with malicious intent. The specific idea that, like, curiosity killed the cat, so never be curious and do never look into what the government is doing, into
Thought-terminating
what the leaders are
cliches.
doing. Exactly.
The government.
There's
course.
another one that what is the word? That is like that, but it's more explicitly country. Is the saying "my country, right or wrong"? Have you heard that one?
I am. Oh, that is familiar. Please do remind me.
So it is the phrase "my country, right or wrong" by Stephen Decore. But like, people use it as a phrase to like, oh, my country, you have to defend your country no matter if it is right or wrong. But the full quote is something more like, my country, right or wrong, if it is right, I continue to be right. If it is wrong, I am obligated to set it right.
Amen.
Okay. Anyone else have a quote that they want to talk about?
I actually really need food.
Oh, I have some.
Either of you, if you happen to have a piece of food on you, I would love to pay for one.
I would
There you
also like
go.
to trouble you for such
Sure.
if you happen to have any more.
Here you go.
There you
One
are.
Babylari.
Thank you so much.
I also would like some, please.
Okay.
All right, here is one Babylari.
Thank you.
Thank you so
It's
much.
Jack of all trades, master of none, but oftentimes better than master of one.
Is that actually the quote?
Yeah.
I like that it rhymes. Tell me what that means. Tell me, like, explain that one.
I think they just, sometimes knowing a bit of a lot of things is better than just only knowing one specific thing, and that's it.
But you have to remember, like, here's a counter to that. Do you know the martial artist Bruce Lee? Enter the
May
Dragon?
have heard of it. Yeah, may have heard of it.
Bruce Lee, he say, I am more afraid of being punched 1,000 times in the same place than 1,000 times in different places. I might be butchering the quote.
As long as you get the point across, right?
See, it's like it's more dangerous to do one thing 1,000 times than 1,000 things one time.
Fair. Sometimes you gotta. It's better to full ass one thing than half ass a bunch of things.
Exactly. That is perfect. We need our own Babylonian sayings. I really like Thank Marduk, it's Friday.
That was a good one.
But we need like idioms that we use. Do you
Well,
have
that's
an
one
idiom,
I-
amigo?
That is one I use all the time.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
No idiom. We need like
No other ones.
better to be chrome than to be bad to the bone. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know.
We have Oh My Babylon.
I love that,
guys.
I love that caught on. I know Harry really wanted it to catch on, and I'm glad that it did.
I'm gonna make a
How's
list
it
of
going?
these.
Could
No
have a version
Babylonian
of,
idioms. That's a good book.
Could do a version of, oh, actually, here's another one. You know the phrase, the proof is in the pudding? Ooh, yes. Full quote is actually, the proof of the pudding is in the eating.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Explain that to me. Explain that to me.
So, you have to actually consume a subject to truly understand the context of what you're talking about. You can't just dig around in something visually. You have to use multiple senses and perspectives to get the entirety of a story. You can't just look at a pudding and, you know, you could probably tell what it's made from, like, you know, apple or banana, but you have to eat it to understand the flavor.
You can see the color and the
having people
texture,
write messages
but
to
you will not
me.
know the taste without licking the pudding. Lena, give us an idiom. Give us an idiom that like people often get wrong.
Like that people say wrong or that they don't
That
know
people
the full.
say wrong or that people like misinterpret.
I think I also like Eliza
blood is
misinterpreted
thicker
that,
than
but
water.
Tell us about that one. No one has brought that one up.
People use blood is thicker than what? Oh yeah, what's that?
One second, sorry guys, I just needed a combination, please, and some coffee to go.
Coffee to go.
Sorry.
Yes, I must actually run out on a contract real quick.
Oh, sorry. Did you say you need food?
But I
Yeah,
will
I
see you
need a
guys soon.
combination
I see you soon.
and the coffee.
See you soon.
Indeed.
That probably.
Thank you.
Like
There you
her
go.
running out on the contract is probably what we should
Thank
be
you, I
doing
appreciate
instead of
you guys.
standing around talking about idioms. We can talk about idioms while we're
Idioms are
doing a
good.
contract. Would anybody like to go do a contract?
I would be happy to assist.
Yeah. Can I pay you money for food and water?
You can pay Chef Andy here. She has all the food right now.
Yeah. Did you want some coffee or did you have some?
Oh, I'm gonna go to bed, so
Oh, okay.
probably not
Yeah,
a good
maybe not
idea.
coffee.
But yeah.
Anybody coming to do a
I'll take
contract?
some on Monday.
I
Yeah,
can
I'll
go to a
come.
contract.
Come. Okay, it will be us four then.
Brilliant.
Does anybody have a body?
No.
Oh.
Any
well, great.
Bodhi?
Any body?
That idiom you brought up, Elena, it's, blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb?
Yeah,
See.
absolutely.
Brilliant.
Found family is more important than that's what you are born with.
It's a good thing to keep in mind.
Yeah. A good one. I'm sure that it was brought up already, the curiosity killed the cat.
See, that was the first
Very
one.
common one, yep.
Big fan of that
Curiosity killed the cat.
Well, you know what's
and
a
then
very
I killed
sad
the
one?
guy that, and then I killed curiosity.
Oh my goodness.
one. Close enough.
It's the cycle of revenge, chica.
You know what's another one that people often
And it
get wrong?
ends with the next guy that I kill. I promise. This time it ends.
God, you sound like Rat King. A sad one that people get wrong is pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Because
By
it's
your
used, you know, it's a used to kind of show the American dream, right? You can pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You can, you know, like make something from nothing. You can work really, really hard and you'll get places. But originally, that idiom was created to say that it's impossible. You can't pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You know, if you lift your own boots while they're on your feet, you can't float. And so basically, that whole idiom, it started to be used as a way to convince people that if they weren't getting anywhere in life, they just weren't working hard enough. But in reality, it was physically impossible for them to rise above their station.
All right.
It's very moving.
There are contracts that I put here, but I don't know what the protocol in taking my own contracts would be. I'm calling for the people to collect me the tusks of the boars. And I'm calling for the people to collect me the antlers of the bucks, so that I may make talismans and charms to give to the people.
Oh, you should talk to Benny about that. He's become really good at whittling.
What am I allowed to take my own contract?
I don't know. I think if we take the contract, but it's
Okay, I will not take the contract then. It will instead be somebody else who takes the contract. I will place it down. It is antler
Eliza,
talisman
you
or
think we
tusk
should
talisman.
you think we should take the contract?
Oh wait, we can't do it because nobody here has a gun.
That's.
Amigo, you
What
have
if
a
we
gun?
What if we ask them nicely?
What for?
Are you allowed to use it for hunting?
Not.
Hey,
You need a
thanks for
hunting
the
rifle for that
follow.
one.
Okay.
There's guns for animals and guns for humans.
Are we allowed to buy a hunting rifle?
No, it's outside gun. What if we make it blowgun?
What are you looking to hunt?
There are 2 contracts. One must hunt boars and one must hunt bucks.
Might have to use like
I
throwing
shall
knives or
hunt
something.
bucks.
What the fuck is that?
The hell?
Okay.
Ah,
Where'd this come from?
this formidable box.
Did you just fall from the sky?
No, sorry guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to
okay,
shave my
no
balls.
problem.
That's a big box. How are you carrying it? How's she carrying it?
Looks like
Yeah, absolutely.
one of those collapsible ones.
Oh, makes sense, makes sense.
This is quite pleasant. But I imagine will not be so pleasant in the coming months. As is the way. Does the shade pit fill up with water when it rains? Or does it
Yes.
sort of just, oh.
No, it does. Yeah, you do not want to be in there when it's raining, when it's storming.
Good to note.
And if you're gonna try, feel free, but I would not recommend it.
I won't say I'm particularly inclined, but I imagine at some point, given my newly minted position, I should probably do a trial of penance.
Yes,
As anyone in the clergy ought.
that is true.
For how can we truly, in our positions, exercise a sense of empathy and understanding for those seeking retribution or forgiveness if we do not understand what that sense of isolation and punitive action is like?
I agree with that. Chef Andy here, she spent a whole 15 minutes in there.
I spent, well, half an
scribbling on the
hour.
wall.
Really?
Half an hour.
Oh, wow.
Correction.
Yep. Couldn't bring anything down there. Luckily, it stopped raining when I got in.
Oh, that's good. That is a comfort to hear.
Just sit there and reflect on the lessons learned.
Reflect with no light reflects.
Like being deep in the ocean.
Oh,
The light
wow.
enters, but it doesn't always reach the bottom.
Very true.
If you don't mind me asking, if you're at your liberty to share, what...
Why did I end up there?
No, actually, I would not press you in regards to that.
Some
More...
humans were involved.
Okay, that sounds so much worse.
Oh. More, what were your thoughts upon leaving it?
Thank God I'm the fuck out of here.
I suppose such.
It was actually kind of peaceful. Just reflect on what happened, and it was not like I enjoyed it, but you know what? It allowed me time to think. And that was nice. Until Sebas was like, write this on the wall. So then I had to carve into the wall.
Oh.
With the fingers.
Yeah.
Oh. Like Samara
Not to
from the
do.
ring?
She lost 2 of her nails.
Oh.
Thank God for the gloves.
Oh. Indeed. That is indeed quite harrowing.
Lessons learned.
Oh, certainly. Huh.
But I believe you should experience that first time rather than experiencing it third hand or through somebody else's lived experience. But you may have your own unique experiences.
Indeed.
Yeah, you okay?
I'm doing much better than I was 15 minutes ago.
What happened? Why
So
do you
we
have a
went to
walking
the
stick?
waterfall. We went to the waterfall to take a bath.
I did not go, no.
It did not go well for me, unfortunately. As we were swimming towards the waterfall, I fell down. I remember going down, but I do not remember reaching the ground or the water there. Fell unconscious and I woke up and I could not breathe because I was underwater. My lungs were slowly started filled with water. If it weren't for CJ, I wouldn't be here. And Skipper, who carried me here.
Yep. CJ smacked the water out of him.
I'm glad you're okay, brother, man. That sounds scary.
It is.
Benny,
Yep.
is there anything you need as far as a contract or anything you guys are working on?
I'm actually about to go work on a contract right now. I gotta make some babalari.
Okay. Do your thing.
Oh, Fonz, I actually have something that I need a contract for.
All right, fantastic.
I need more chicken feed. The boys brought me so many chickens yesterday, and
Cryptic Sloth, I'm
that
having a
means
lot
that
of
they're going
fun.
through feed
This is
like
something
crazy,
very
so
fun
I've
and
got
different.
about 5 days left. No, 4 days left.
I'm intrigued to see where
chicken
the
feed
RP
before I
ends
run
up
out.
going.
I'm just gonna check something in the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Yeah, check the book as well too. When you get a chance, there should be a contract for the things you asked for. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
So, currently I've got 11 kilograms of feed. I've been going to the place in Grapeseed that has there's the feed store in Grapeseed. I've been taking from that.
Mm-hmm.
And I could definitely do with a lot more chicken feed. There's like big sacks of them.
Sorry, chat. One second.
So write up something down, and then we can get that done to a contract. And how much you think you need as far as feeding the chickens?
Well, currently
Everyone's kind of doing their own thing. Eliza's walking away. You ever just look at a place and you can kind of smell it? That's how I feel right now. Now we're just gonna do a little bit of wandering. Eliza's not being productive or helpful at all today. Gonna see if we can find some trash though. And Eliza has to bathe. Ugh. No, Eliza has to use soap and everything. We rolled a nat 1 on hygiene. A nat 1! Eliza's a stinky little dookie head.
Oh, hey, Eliza. Good afternoon.
Ah, good afternoon to you as well. Oh, hello and goodbye.
I would
my
bring
God,
you
I
on
didn't
this
see you.
contract, but I only have a two-seater.
Oh, don't even worry about it.
Next time, next time.
Eliza has to go sneaky bathe anyways. Okay, that's where bees are. That bird is being interesting. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the good vibes today, everybody. I really appreciate it. Now someone's over there trying to do their own thing. I wonder if we can do it at that little outlet over there? Let's take a look. We'll see. I might have to step away shortly. That's why I'm not having Eliza get too deep into anything in the moment. Just waiting for a message back from somebody. There's a tent over here. A little gazebo camping area. Okay. Sleigh. I think over here is actually fine. Hope y'all are having an amazing day today. Thank you so much for sharing the good vibes. Sorry my energy isn't super top-notch. But you know how it is. Ooh. Abandoned repair kit. Actually. Is there a dry-ish place to put her boots? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday we read through the second one, have not read through the third yet. Yeah, no, the books are incredible. The ones that we've read so far. Ugh, what does the guy gotta fucking do? Ugh, this isn't working. Eliza has to get the water blessed, honestly. Makes sense. Ugh. The fuck are those? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. Ah! See all of that, chat? It's not Eliza kicking up dirt and muck, it's all of the stink coming off. That's what that is. It's all of the stink coming off. Chat, do we think this is it? Is this the moment? We'll take it. Thank goodness. Good enough. It's really stuck in here. Yeah, quite literally, we're about to go full-on Lady Macbeth with this. I just want to be clean! Ah! Beautiful! What gifts are granted to us on this day? We did it! Yay! We did it! Yahoo! Actually, it's probably best that we go over here. Alright, chat. Not that it's ideal. Ooh, actually. Trash. Not that it's ideal. I will have to head out in 10 minutes or so to take care of some IRL stuff. But, I really appreciate you all hanging out and vibing with me. Usually we do stream for a little bit longer, but, you know, stuff comes up, stuff happens. IRL stuff and all that jazz. But I've been having a lot of fun with the RP. I hope y'all have been enjoying it. Trying to make sure I take my time to kind of soak stuff in. That way, you know, through this weekend, start of the coming week, we can be more proactive and confident with the character. Yeah, Big O, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, we'll put this bag away. We'll check in with, I think we'll just send a text to Sebas and be like, hey, gotta head out. Because it's been a lot of Eliza. The way I've been playing it is the character observing and being patient. Dang!
Big__77, thanks for the prime.
Big O, thank you so much for the prime. I really appreciate it. That's really generous. That really is a beautiful vehicle, though, isn't it?
Stopped in the middle of the road, and I thought you were having an exorcism, so I decided to, you know, fuck off.
It's really weird because fans were sitting next to well.
I'll bring these to the end of the road. Yeah, lizards in chat, 100%. I'll admit some of it is applied to simply how tired I've been this week, which isn't the best excuse, but, you know. Put it, like, right here. I think that's, yeah, that's where Sebas was putting it. Oh, for sure. Here's the thing. I love a good yap sesh. Yeah. I think it'll be fun for the character, Eliza, to find that balance as well, because currently with the way that I've been playing her, is that she's been sort of either Omega Yapper, kind of dominates the conversation a little bit, or very quiet, sits back on her heels and listens. Yeah. This will be really interesting, especially with the context of the conversation we had with Edgar. Or she had with Edgar. And then thinking about, finding out that they still have little bennies as a building that they are stewards of, so it kind of seems like they haven't given up everything. Exactly, lizards, exactly. And I want to make sure I'm playing Eliza with, like, the right balance of being kind of low-key off-putting to people, so... Like the void comment she made earlier. Because while she is hopeful about the message and mission of New Babylon, she is keeping in the back of her mind that while she wants to give people the benefit of the doubt, it's been a lot of those. Yeah, it really is, like, especially with Eliza being given a pretty big role in her mind on day 2. It's very much a shadow the people that'll let her shadow, just so she can get an idea of what the flavor is. Because she could already tell that still saying Kiflam to people was putting people off a little bit, which was interesting to see, especially with how open it seemed that Lang and Alfonso seemed to be to Eliza still holding on to that stuff.
Need a ride?
I'm quite all right. I appreciate the offer.
I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I said I'm quite all right. I appreciate the offer, though.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Take care.
Indeed. Drive safe.
Thanks.
Eliza's got to think some more Babylonianisms to spit up about that. I love that, though, chat. I love yappers. Huge fan of yappers. There might be some... Okay, you know what? There's sometimes where if someone's like a steamrolling yapper, that's when I'm like, okay. But that's pretty rare. Oh, lizards for in chat, for sure. For sure.
That is a contract.
Yeah, true.
Right, because...
Hey, thank you for taking care of the trash.
Oh, indeed. Least I can do. I don't know if this is particularly important. I don't wish to interrupt your conversation too much. There were a couple of low-flying dark helicopters going back and forth over the Alamo. Yeah, it's, I imagine
One of
you
them's
probably
orange.
What's the Alamo?
Or the Alamo
Yeah,
Sea.
what's that?
Where is that?
Oh, right here. That's what this big body of water is.
Oh, no, that's the Babylonian Sea.
Ah, the Babylonian Sea. My apologies.
Sea of Babylon.
Sea of
think.
Babylon, of course.
Hold on, let me check my map.
Low-flying helicopters going where?
It
North?
looked like they were going
Towards Sandy.
eastbound.
Sea of Babylon. Do you have a map?
I do, yes indeed.
Oh, I was going to give you mine if you didn't.
Oh, I appreciate the gesture. I should
Anytime.
probably study it a little more diligently, I suppose.
Sure. I also need to get back my codex from Lottie.
Well, my apologies, gentlemen. I did not mean to interrupt.
You don't need to apologize. You did nothing wrong, Eliza.
Hey.
Apologies only should be given when you've wronged somebody.
I felt as though I had interrupted what was likely a security matter, I think, in
I
hindsight.
disagree. If I felt like you interrupted, I would have told you. You're more than welcome.
Well, I appreciate
Thank you for
the
taking care of the
directness.
cash. Trash, not cash. I don't know why I had cash in my head.
Truly the least I can do. Well, with that said, I shall take my leave. May Marduk guide you both.
You as well.
You as well.
Oh, for sure. I think if I wasn't so, I'm not gonna lie, semi-distracted today, I'd feel better with jumping in with more things, because I know there's a lot of cooking that's happening, but... Yeah, well, you know, we'll feel it out. We'll see where it goes. Oh, that is not ours to consider. Okay. I feel like people usually convene over here, so I want to find a good spot for Eliza to, quotation marks, park it up. Ooh, you know what? I'm not super familiar with the games, so I don't know if I can speak on that super, intellectually, but with my very, very limited base understanding of the Fallout games, I'll say yes. Okay, we'll have to check in with Frank. EA, Wayne. Okay, we'll have to check in with these people. Easy. Hell yeah. Chat, I really appreciate you all. I regret I can't stick around longer, but I got other things I gotta tend to. Also, I want to make sure I am able to focus properly. Let us see who we can send the party to. Let's see. To Capo. Let's see. You as well. Thank you again for all of the support, chat. I'll admit I'm a little overwhelmed. I don't even know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Y'all have been incredible. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. I'm excited to see where this RP goes. And let me find okay, there's a couple of people I'm thinking about, but I need to make sure they're actually live. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, y'all take care. you know what? I'm gonna send y'all over because I can. Simply because I can. It'll be a little bit of a pivot, but I don't think anyone here will complain. Let's go send some love to the General Smokey, who's an incredible role player. He plays Daniel Dalton, aka Father Mort, aka D'Artagnan, among other names. But I really appreciate you all. I'm gonna send you all on over to Smokey. Go send him a bunch of love. I appreciate you all, and have an excellent rest of your Friday. I'll keep y'all updated on Discord for the next one.